Hello, everyone. The cat's been fed. It's time for another edition of Tryhard Gaming with me, Roll Cage TV. I do the best I can with what I got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of mic plugging in forgetfulness. Sorry for the. You had a few seconds to start there where I was just standing and maybe waving or whatever. Yeah, I forgot to plug my mic in, but you didn't miss anything. I caught it right away. I got my stream monitor going. It was too quiet. It was quiet, too quiet. Anyway, what are we doing today? Once again, I want to mention that handles now work on YouTube. If you're interested in getting one, go to youtube.com/handles. And what that does is it allows you to get an @handle for YouTube so that you have a unique ID. That way, when somebody posts a comment, I can tell exactly who it is. And you can tell when I get it is. I am @RollCageTV. So you can go to youtube.com/@RollCageTV and you'll get to my channel directly. And also you can leave messages, leave comments to any video and @ me. That may not be rolled out yet. I don't think that's rolled out yet, the universal adding mentions. But anyway, that's happening on YouTube. Please subscribe. I'd like to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm running out of time. So 50 subscribers by the end of the year, maybe. Anyway, I wish I knew programming. Like, I think it's my overlay. You can do custom programming, and but the language it's in is like Microsoft OEM or something. I don't know what it is. It's the object library, and I don't have the tools or the specific knowledge to do that. But if somebody knows that, whisper me on Twitch or comment on YouTube, and then I'll be able to set up a custom goal on stream that shows on stream for my YouTube subscribers. That's what I'd like to do, set up a custom YouTube subscriber goal. Anyway, what are we doing today? It is Raid Day Wednesday. What sounds better, Raid Day Wednesday or Wednesday Raid Day? I don't know. I'm going to take a couple more of these because it is Raid Day. And I'm going to take my purple project box over there. I'm tempted to go grab my other beacon, because I want to do raids with the beacon, but I'm going to forego that for now, because I don't know exactly where to put it. I should have now the exact extents of what the village is going to be, and so I can put it in the exact center of the village, but that might not be correct, but I can test it. I'll do some screen captures and test the extents, because the best way to test the extent is when you start a raid, the raid bar comes on when you're right at the edge of the village, and then you can test that. So when I start the raid, I'm going to eliminate 3 out of the 4 initial pillagers, and when it gets down to just 1 left, I'll walk around the village and take some screen captures, so that way I know where the village is. Oh boy, that was right in my face. Okay, let's go. I have one other beacon besides this. I am going to be getting some more beacons soon. I have someone that's going to be joining me, but it's not going to be for like 3 weeks, something like that. So hopefully that will happen, and I'll get some more joining me for a wither fight. I might do a wither fight on my own before then. I might do one actually offline, just to get one more beacon. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I still feel like if I'm going to do a hard mode beacon, I'm going to need some help. So I may not do that, or I might cheat and do like a normal mode wither fight, not put it on camera. Suddenly an extra beacon will appear in my inventory, and you guys will wonder, why? Wow, where'd you get that beacon from? You won't wonder. You won't care. You wouldn't even know about it if I didn't mention it. So let's do some raids. First, I am going to drop off my project box because I am going to do some more project stuff. My plan is to just do one raid and then do some more project stuff. That guy already talked to. Yeah, that guy I already talked to last time I was here. I did test this with lower render distance and simulation distance. I actually tested it on my realm. And that, I was getting lag spikes like that. So, as I suspected, it doesn't seem to be a problem with my settings or the power of my machine, which of course hasn't changed because I'm on an Xbox. Yeah, so they've got issues that they need to fix. Why is there an extra? Let's make this easier to get through. So yeah, I want to actually I don't want to necessarily drop off stuff here. Because these things are empty now. They're all going to get moved in there. So what I'm going to do is go look and see where they need to move to. Hello, bunny. Watch out for the cats. Feral cats don't like bunnies. Actually, they do like them a little too much. So you'll see I didn't completely make the thing completely make the thing complete. I would say, you know what I'm saying, but you probably don't know what I'm saying. I forgot to close that when I moved the villager. Could have been an issue if I missed that. Okay, so I have next to the carpets, I've got crafting table, that thing, furnace, and then a double chest. I'm going to set up the other one the same way. So you see I have it, it'll be complete inside, but I still need to punch out the windows and do the roof and get all the external torches and stuff like that. But I did tear down the old building that was there. I probably should make this more accessible. Or you wouldn't take an awful lot. Yeah, let me do that. This goes there. Oh, it actually is accessible, actually. Never mind. You just have to know the way. And the other thing I did is I put slabs on here because this is a large enough area. I don't know exactly where the village center is. And it's possible the village center is in such a place that pillagers might spawn up here. Because it's a large area. I don't know how large of an area it is, but it is open to the sky. And this is not enclosed, so it's possible. So I decided to put slabs in here. These slabs will definitely be used in the build. And now my one cat, well, my one left cat, my cat is trying to inspect something that he's inspected 100 times before. But there's a box that's in the that has tuna. Ugh, he's up on the box. He's gonna get himself in trouble. If I have to end this stream, I will. If I have to stop this car and turn around, young man. All right. I think he's okay, but he can sometimes get himself in places he shouldn't be. Oh, anyway, where was I? I'm gonna forget where that was laid out. It was crafting table and then furnace, right? So here, that's that, and that, and then since the that, and that, so that when I put the things in there and I didn't pick them up. Yeah, see, I told you, rabbits, to get out of here. Oh well, I tried. I told them. You were the one, weren't you? You got a guilty look on your other end of your face. Actually, let me grab this too, and I will put that in the chest. Hey, Piggy. Can you keep an eye on those rabbits? Or keep an eye on the cats. Warn the rabbits if the cats are coming. Can you do that for me? I'd appreciate it. Thanks. And look how high the snow is in the middle already. This is gonna be a different experience having the villagers over here. Hopefully that means I'll get more things in the. Hello, sir. You're yeah, you're at full price. You're gonna have to have an experience with the. Oops, you're gonna have to have an experience with the. I have to put the bad guys in there. Okay, crafting table and furnace, and I don't have fuel for it right now. And that can go in there. And for now, I will put this in here because that's actually the main thing to put in here. Do I have slabs? What did I want slabs for? Oh, I don't have too many slabs. Whatever leftover slabs, I'll use as furnace fuel. I don't have too many right now. So yes, there's the project box. And I'll just keep the rabbit hide with me. Put it in a raid box. Okay, I'm ready to go. Let's go raid. Let's go to the raid place. The pillar drop post. Whee! And I have to, depending on where the raid is, I don't know. Almost felt like I had jump boost there for a second. Yeah, I'm still worried about where they'll spawn down there. Like I was saying before, I might have to. I will almost surely have to cover some of that. I don't know how far. I'm gonna need dirt or whatever to do that too. He's still looking around funny. There was a story I read. A woman was saying that her cat saved her life because they were staring at something, and she went to investigate, and it was something important. I was like, your cats were staring at something. You cats kind of have you not lived with cats before? Also, I was laughing. My roommate, who also lives with the cats, I told about, was laughing because there was an article I read about a study that talked. It was a study with dogs, and I don't remember exactly what it was for, but it was to test something in dogs, and the proxy for whether the dogs noticed that something was in, if maybe it was like persistent memory or something. They were looking to see if the dogs would remember what box something was in previously or something like that. And they could test it by looking to see how the cats stared, or maybe if the dog stared, or if the dog stared at what box, or stared at the owner or something. I don't remember exactly, but it involved dogs staring. I said, well, you could never do that with cats because you couldn't. Cats are staring at phantom stuff all the time. You'd have no idea what the cat was staring at. Anyway, cats be funny. Okay. Let's get our minecart and get over there. Oh, almost did it. I'm waiting to do that. I haven't done it for a while. I hit the button before I jump in the minecart. And then off goes the minecart. And I try to put these rails just the right distance apart so that you would maintain maximum speed if you're in the cart, but if you're out of the cart, it would stop. But, because, and it works for level ground, but there's some downhills, and so it ends up still going away. All right, let's see. Anybody there? Yes, the captain. Let's hit the button quick before he despawns. I'll go back up. The idea was I could put the thing away. I could put like a, rather than having to open the chest, I could put maybe like a what's it called? A hopper. And then when I see the captain, I'll just throw the hopper. There he is. Oh, I almost got knocked over the edge. All right, I'll kill you guys too if you insist. Jeez. Ugh. Annoying. Yeah, he almost threw me off the edge. I mean, it wouldn't have killed me. I've got feather falling and stuff. I'm leaving that in the original place. That'll tell me where the spawn spot is, but it's a good reference point for that. Of course, I don't remember. Is this where I want to go? No, I don't. I did this wrong again. Ah, yeah, okay. Go all the way down the stairs, and it's straight out. That shouldn't be difficult. Yet for me it is to remember. All right, let's go. Let's drop off the... I got to drop off the spyglass. See, I don't want to have to climb up the ladder to drop off the spyglass, and I don't want to have like a water chute or something that looks weird. So, I used to just, you know, open the chest, toss the spyglass in, but if I could instead have like a hopper next to me, and I could just, I see him, I turn, you know, I'm like this, I see him, I turn and I toss, it goes in the hopper, and then from there it goes into the chest. Or I guess maybe the best thing to do would be to put it, I'd have to go into a hopper, into a dispenser, and then into the chest. That would work though, right? Can dispensers go up into chests? No. I don't know how that works. I don't have to make this more complicated, but I guess I could put the chest somewhere recessed or something. Recess the chest and then have a hopper. I don't know. I don't want to make it too complicated. I'll just either climb up the stairs or get better at putting the thing away faster. Okay, jump in, hit the thing. Oh, I'm gonna sleep at the dock, I think. So I had a bit of a nap this afternoon. I tried to get my cat to lay down with me, and he didn't want to lay down with me. He almost always wants to lay down with me. He comes up to me, but I went over to him and I said, "Hey, Tuna, you want to come lay down?" He said no. Well, he didn't say no. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'll sleep here. Oh, the lags are driving me crazy. I turned down, it doesn't really matter on the Xbox, but they have the setting for maximum frame rate, but I don't think the game will, I don't think the Xbox version will try to do a higher frame rate than the Xbox can support, right? I don't know, maybe. But anyway, 60 frames per second is all the Xbox One X can do, which is what I've got. 1024, 60 frames per second. Don't let the PlayStation lie to you and say Xbox can't do that, because it can. Older Xboxes couldn't, but... Oh, no, not 1024. What am I saying? 4K. Ugh, 1024. 4K, 60 frames per second. The Xbox. The Xbox can handle that. 60 frames per second, 4K. I'm not at 4K because I only have a 1080 monitor. Because 4K monitors are expensive. And it wouldn't help me much anyway. I don't think I'd notice the difference playing games like Minecraft. But, yeah. It would probably also lag the game more. Who knows? Who knows at Minecraft? They do not have... Quality is not job 1. Quality is job 20,000 or whatever, however many bugs they still have open. It is an insane number of bugs they still have open. Like, insane. This way. Oh, sorry. I was looking down at my stream monitor. Well, okay, not literally insane, I guess. Well, figuratively insane. What do I want here? Dirt. Get my milk buckets. Ah, there it is! I finally got it to happen. That's fixed in 50. Where it shoots you up and maintains some of your momentum. Because I don't think I got shut up 3. Let me see. That one, that could not have shot me up 3. Maybe it did. Maybe that's all that happened. It shot me up 3. How will I be able to tell? Getting myself distracted. Oh yeah, it shot me up way more than 3. Wow, okay. So if you don't want to take damage, go up and land on the water, I suppose. That's how you do that. I give up. I completely give up. Oh, that's my way down to the mine. Oh, that was my cow. My cow's there. And that pillar's there to remind me of the mine. But so many of these pillars I don't need anymore. Because I know where everything is. Take these down. Also, there's these weird things up in the sky I gotta fix. They're residue from when I converted the world from 17.30 to 18. Okay, put down the one shulker here and put unique items in here. Technically that's not unique. It is stackable. Things that are not stackable, put in there starting off. That if I do another raid, then it would be stackable. And that's stackable. And I won't need all of these arrows to start off. Stick those in there. Okay, now I don't want to start the raid yet till I get these things down. So I'll take a nice wide berth because it's probably farther down than it was. And then I may end up starting the raid on the last one. Hello, sir. This is dangerous here. I was kind of excited. I heard zombies down there. I thought maybe there was an underground. Seemed to be consistent. I thought there was an underground spawner, dungeon, but there wasn't. Underwater spawner. Underground, under the water. But I went under the water, and there was. I didn't hear the sounds again after I went far enough away and came back. I want a skeleton spawner. I'll have to go into a creative copy and go into whatever the mode is. Spectator mode. Oh, I actually did that once. I forgot. Oh, yeah. Do I want to move this bed? Or move the chest? I might put the bed back. This is an insane number of torches here. Definitely torch overkill. But I don't have cats here yet, so... yeah, that was another thing I gotta do was put torches. I don't know why I torched. Oh, I torched all this up because I was gonna let the snow melt. I thought maybe the raid was starting already. Put this down, and that's all I need. Put that down. I have nothing to put in it yet. Let's, again, take a long way around. Then, like I said, I'm going to do a bunch of screen captures for my, to get the coordinates so I know where is there anybody down here? On one of these little things like this, there used to be a real serious problem many, and why did I do that? I can't get out now, can I? Oh, I did. I can. There used to be a serious problem with drowns not despawning. They would collect in these things. But anyway, I did find a drown in one of these little pools, and he didn't despawn because he was wearing like full chainmail armor or significant amounts of chainmail armor. And I did get one piece, or maybe I got 2 pieces. I think I got 2 pieces from him. Maybe 3 pieces. Anyway, I don't know where he must have got it from. Maybe a zombie spawned with it and then drowned. I don't remember killing anybody with the armor, and he would have picked it up. And I wasn't wearing chainmail armor ever. So, yeah, I wonder if that's yet another bug. If a zombie spawns with armor and then it turns into a drown, the drown doesn't despawn because it thinks maybe the armor falls off, but then the drown picked it up because it was one of those smart guys, one of those smarties. I don't know. It's all speculation on my part. Okay. I don't know. I will do the first one. I'll do a screen capture. But, yeah, I don't know exactly where to start. Whoa! I'm not there. Lag spike. Slowly, slowly. Slowly, slowly. Oh, I'm pretty close. I haven't started yet. I'm not happy about this. I do have the thing. Okay, now there's a villager in that building right there. Okay, there we go. Screen capture that. I mean, that's okay. That is actually where I would prefer. I don't want them spawning over to my bed. So, but I'm going to approach it from a few different angles and then see. Aha! It sounds like, yes, good! They did spawn someplace where they weren't spawning before, so I have extended the village, I know that. Yeah, and I'm just going right for it, because... Oh! Oh, they don't drop chainmail, do they? Okay, 2 remaining. 1 there. Okay, 1 left. Now let's see where the raid bar goes away. Coming from this direction. Okay, right there. Get a little closer, until it comes back. Hello, bear. You don't have child, right? Oh, okay. Another screen capture. And yeah, if I do all this with just 1 pillager, I'm not risking. If I turn my back on, it's not a big deal. So. Okay, now let's approach this same direction, but in a little different place here, like over here. Okay, from over here. I suspect it might be a little different because I don't have villagers in these ones, just 1 there. Okay, that doesn't look too different. I don't think it's defined by a square, but you know, maybe it is. Okay, now come over here so that I know I'm within that area. And then, oh, okay, well, that might be in the same, yeah. I will take another screenshot here. Okay, now, let's go across the river and see where that then stops. Oh, this isn't good. I mean, it's not, it's okay, but pretty clearly, this side of the river. That might mean that it's taking that bed as part of the village? No, it shouldn't, right? Maybe it didn't get reset. Because this is farther this way than it was before, which is not what I wanted. In fact, it looks like it's going to be, yeah, this is not good. It's all the way over to my bed. My bed is not a safe area then. I have a feeling that this bed may have gotten linked. It's 64 away. I made sure it was 64 away from everything. I might have to break these. Well, I'm not going to break it now during the raid, but I might have to break these, wait a couple, let it go through a few nights, make sure all the villagers are tied to beds. Because this is not good. Oh, I mean, this is definitely not good. All the way over here. Okay, this is like one corner here. Okay. This is one corner. The village is larger. Yeah, this I think is the way to do it. If it is a square area. Because, yeah, that bed, well, that bed is out of the village, which is good. But my other bed, I swear my other bed is even farther away than... okay, well... Now it's here. Yeah, it does seem to be a square area. Right, because it's staying on this. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if it is a square area. Go back and forth, just in, just out. Just in, just out. Whee! Hello, Peggy. Yeah, it looks like it's the same area. I mean, same rectangle. Okay, now if I go along here, eventually it should go out, right? Okay, so this is in, this is out in this direction. This is in, this is out in this direction. So it looks like this is the corner. This is clearly there, okay. Okay, so this is the one corner. This village is now going to be huge. Okay, yeah, that's not good. It's got to be linking to that other bed, that black bed. Unless there's another bed. What other bed? I have a bed by my farm, but that's farther away than the bed by the pier. Well, I'm going to have to do some more experiments on my own. By breaking that bed and waiting and seeing. But if it's... see, I guess if it's within 96 blocks, it might be something. But it shouldn't. If it's at least 64 blocks away, it shouldn't link. But if it's 96, within 96 blocks and linked, I don't know. I gotta look up and see what all the parameters are. But that is going to be more than 64 blocks away from the nearest villager, right? There's no link between here and there. It does seem to be a square area, which makes this thing easier to deal with. Yes. Okay, so... okay, here, from this direction, and now from this direction, out. So this is the corner from this direction. Okay. Those are the parameters. So the bed can go there. It's more than 32 blocks away. But the other bed, that seems to be an issue. So you know what? I am going to... I mean, this raid has already started, so I don't think that's going to matter. But I am going to take that bed and move it someplace ridiculously far away. Or just destroy it. But where is there a villager that's linked to that? I think everybody is... At night when I go, everybody was asleep. I double checked. Is there a villager someplace I don't know about, underground or something? There is a village quite a ways that way, but it's not linked to this village. Okay, see, this bed is outside the village. But then the village goes to here. Is that lined up about where it was? Yeah. Okay, that's about where it was before. Okay, so the village goes to here, and then all the way to this corner, which unfortunately is where my bed is. And I don't want it on this side of the river anyway, necessarily. Look at that. All the way over here. Okay, so at least I know where I can put the bed temporarily. Yeah, I'm going to need more cats if I end up moving the bed this far. Oh, I don't have my axe with me. Doesn't matter. It's just a bed. Okay. But I better make sure I put it really far away. Actually, maybe I just won't have that bed anywhere, because I got a bed down there if I need to sleep. I can run down there. Yeah, I'll stick it over here. Otherwise, I'll forget. Got it in my inventory, all this stuff. Okay. I'm waiting to see if anybody links to it. Nobody's linked to it. This is, let me actually check this. Okay, 407. Oh, that's not where it was. It was here, which is 376. Okay, that was 376. I'm going to write that down. And the closest, I suppose I should have had the other coordinate too. 376. I don't know where the head was, probably here. 671. Good. And yes, exciting, thrilling content, but I need to, best way to test all this is when there's a raid going on, so. This is clearly more than 64 blocks away, right? What did I write down? 376. Oh, it might have just been within 64 blocks away. And it might have happened actually right when I put this bed down here. 319. No, it's outside of 319. This is the closest bed. 319, 654. Yeah, this should not have linked to that bed. Because that's clearly more than 64 blocks away. Right? Maybe not. 19, 20, 64 would be 80. It is. I don't know what the diagonal is like, but it is 64 blocks away. 20, 64 is 84. So 85 on that direction, and then 20 on the other direction, but it is circular. Great. Okay, well, that should fix. If I move that bed back, that should fix. It's almost night. I'm going to borrow somebody's bed here. Although they haven't gone to sleep yet. You guys should be going to sleep by now. Ugh, monsters nearby. Of course, there's monsters over there. Do you guys not sleep when there's a raid? That's weird. Not seen that before. Okay. Well, I think that answers that question. I think that bed was 64 blocks away. And it might have just been 64 blocks away from that one when I put it down. Because I put it down there to breed the baby. But, you know, I do want to make it farther away from there. So I will re-see where 64 blocks away is. And it looks like I'm only going to have to move it back a handful of blocks. But before I do that, I'll verify that a raid, the next raid I do, the village has to reset. And the village boundaries have to reset. I don't think they're going to reset on this raid, so. I'll do another raid, but I'll give it a few, you know, Minecraft days spent in town. Oh, hello, sir. I'll be right with you. Ah, missed. See, if I get that thing in here, that thing, you know, the thing. Once I reset the village boundaries, I think I'm okay. I think I can move it closer once I reset the village boundaries. Maybe not. I don't know. Is this... This is outside of 64 blocks from... I can't believe this bed is outside of 64 blocks from that building now. But maybe. I don't know. Anyway. What'd I get? Efficiency 3. How about that? Actually, efficiency 3 is good, because that's what I put on my axe. Because otherwise, efficiency 5 on the axe, I dig down too fast. What I did is, I took the most common block to break for the various tools. So, dirt for shovels, stone for pick, and wood for axe, and then compare the breaking time, the block breaking time of all of them, using efficiency 5 on stone as my baseline, and then it turns out that efficiency 1 on the sword and efficiency 3 on the axe are comparable to that, so that I can still get insta mining with haste 2, but without haste 2 I don't mine so fast that I hurt myself when I'm pillaring down. See? I'm a smarty. Because I don't like to it drives me crazy when I'm in the nether and I'm trying to break one block and I end up hurting myself because, you know, I dig down into lava or something. And I dig 2 levels when I only want 1 level. Okay, where are there's going to be vindicators in this wave. And I don't want them sneaking up behind me. Anyhow, I was saying, when I get another, when I set up the beacon, in the village, my raid, what will be my permanent raid beacon, I can set up strength and all that stuff. That's the idea. And then I can have even more fun with raiding. I'll set up strength and see if I'm still not one-shotting things, I'll change it to resistance and regeneration. I mean, I would put resistance 1 and regeneration, I think, rather than resistance 2. Less resistance 2. Hello, sir. I didn't like where I was. Oh, there was a guy right there. Maybe that's the same guy. One remaining. I hear him. Yeah, there he is. Okay. He walked this way. Walk this way. Talk this way. And you, I'm not in a good spot. I got my back against the wall, which is not what I want. Okay. Okay, now I can go here. Whee. So I gotta remember what it's like. If a villager isn't linked, then something fell down. If a villager isn't linked, then you can get the bed closer without making the village smaller. But the problem is, then the villager will link. What am I trying to say? A villager will not link unless the bed is within 64 blocks. I believe that's how it works. I thought maybe it was 32 blocks. But it won't link unless it's within 64 blocks. But if a village is linked, it's like 96 blocks. You have to go outside the village to put a new villager down to make a different something or other. Maybe it is just 64 and 96. I'm not thinking right. I'm remembering right. I don't know. Anyway, I'll get it fixed. If I have to move the bed back like 2 more spaces, which it seems like, and this bed is going to have to stay this far away, I think. Now, because I don't want villagers to accidentally link to this bed, and then that extends the village, and then you have to break the beds to get it to no longer extend the village. It's such a pain. I might have to actually break like all the beds to get that to reset. Which is a pain. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I have to do more research. Okay. Who is it this? Villages are difficult to manage. But once I get the parameters of the village down, I should be able to add more villagers and more beds much easier. Because I'll add the villager, and then I'll add the bed, and it will have the exact number of beds as villagers. And so if I put the bed down to make the villager, that order of bed placement is going to be what the villager... Like if it's the 16th bed that I place down to create the 16th villager, the villager will always be linked to whatever the 16th bed is I put down, as long as I put the bed down within a certain radius. So if I breed a villager there and create a bed inside there where I put the villager down, then if I only move the bed within the village, he'll still link to that bed. But they unlink and relink and stuff too, which makes it more complicated. But I might have to break some beds over here to get them to relink. Oh, hello, Mr. Beast. It's Mr. Beast. Can you get up here? Maybe? Yes, you can. Okay. Start swinging, start swinging, start swinging, start swinging. Don't stop swinging, don't stop swinging. It's like a 40s big band sound. Don't stop swinging, never stop swinging. Okay. I love Bedrock. Okay, there's a guy down there. Yeah, I gotta also get this connected somehow. Oh, that was not the guy I was anticipating, but yeah, you're... See, I have to see if I can one-shot him critting with strength 1. I don't want to go with strength 2 because I want to have regeneration as well. Because if I'm like low on food, I'm trying to run away, I still want to regenerate. So regeneration is important. But resistance could also be important if strength doesn't. Resistance is probably better, actually. Only because you don't have to worry about... Strength is only beneficial if it helps you get to the next level of, oh, it takes now 1 shot instead of 2 shots to kill him. So if there are mobs you can 2-shot without strength, and yet still only 2-shot with strength, then the strength is worthless. It's not a matter of how much damage you do, it's how much damage will, you know, kill the guy. Okay, I hear an arrow, which is good. So afraid of the Vindicator sneaking up on me. I think it's should be a Vindicator, but I'm trying my best to ignore all these lag spikes, but it is driving me crazy. Because I only found one Vindicator. I think there's a couple of Vindicators in this wave. I mean, one Vindicator, I shouldn't be worried. One Vindicator isn't going to kill me. I can run away from one if I need to run away. Is that the Vindicator or is that the cow? Oh, that's still there because that's where the fisherman is. I can take that down. I was wondering, why is that still there? Okay, let's kill this guy before it gets dark. I gotta find you. I gotta find you. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm not gonna find him on time. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. I can't find him. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just figured it'd be nice to have a new wave starting while I was sleeping. Save like 15 seconds. However long it takes to go through the sleep animation and the raid load animation, whatever the difference is then. Or not the difference, the minimum between the two. Okay, I thought I saw you up there. There he is. I think it is a pillager. Oh, it is. Okay. Hello, sir. Plow. Okay, run, run, run. Because they will spawn slightly outside the village boundary, so. They won't, I don't think they'll spawn as far as the bed. Oh, you! Hello, sir. I would like to speak to you. I often buy glowstone, too. Alright, hang on, sir. Don't move close to the village, alright? No, really, seriously, don't move close to the village. Only because it's a renewable resource. I know there's plenty of it in the nether, but anything that's a renewable resource that I might want to use. Get your llamas out of the way. Okay. It's so weird, I can only buy 5 of those. What a strange number. I didn't run out of. No, I shouldn't run out of. Do I have emeralds here? 3. Not enough to fully rip. I hear the witches. Oh, don't forget to pick this up. It's green. I'll never find it in the grass. Disadvantage of having a green shulker box. Wasn't going to be stackable. Unless I find another trader. Okay. I heard a witch. I'll be really upset if I have to break all those beds. Hello, madam. Should I just shoot her? I'll just shoot her. Oh. Eat. I mean, they never drop anything too useful, so I would have gotten a few more glowstone, like, you know, 2 more glowstone or something. Well, that's the best way to handle the witches, but I know there's another guy over there, but I'm afraid of getting surrounded. I'm surprised that that bed down there didn't get linked, because I thought for sure that would be within 64. Maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, it's a circular. It might be a spherical distance. Does height matter? Maybe if I had that bed down lower. Because that bed is down lower. That bed is down lower, but that's bed approximately more at the level. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I mean, you can't always trust the wiki to tell you how it works. You can look stuff up, but it isn't necessarily accurate. It's not, looking in the code, especially for the bedrock information. The bedrock information, you can't get information through the code because even though there are CD compilers, my guess is that the thing is encrypted, so that wouldn't work. And, a CD compiler is very difficult to read through. Unlike the Java code, which is open, so people can see the Java code. That's why, you've got custom versions and stuff, non-vanilla versions of the Java version. You can't have that you have to use the API on the Bedrock version. Anyway, so the point is you can examine the code in the Java version and see exactly on the wiki, see exactly how everything works, and you can keep up with it when there's a change. There are people that are committed to doing that. But that's not the case with the Bedrock version. So some of it's guesswork, and oftentimes it's wrong if something subtle gets updated or whatever. So yeah, I don't know if that information is published for map developers somehow. Where are you guys? Okay, there is another witch, and the witches aren't despawning now, which is good. You're scaring me. I don't want to just run through the center of town. This is too dangerous. Oh, they better not be inside there. It almost sounds like they're inside there. They can't spawn inside. Unless they're on top. They shouldn't be able to spawn on top. He is inside there! And you killed my villager. You're not supposed to spawn in here! It's a solid block. Okay, this is a problem. These are solid blocks on top. This is an enclosed space with solid blocks. And it's in town. You're not supposed to spawn in town anywhere. You're supposed to spawn right outside of town. I'm so upset I'm not even drinking my milk. Okay, this is a problem. This is a serious problem. I'm adding a stream marker. Raid issue. Oh, I don't know what to do about this. Obviously, I can't have the pillager spawning inside the villager hall. It's the same size as the other villager hall. I mean, they couldn't have gotten in here. They had to have spawned in here. There are solid, this is all dirt blocks. It is a solid enclosed space. They're not supposed to spawn in a solid enclosed space. Is that block somehow not linked? No, it's got to be linked. I think it's a witch that's left too. Well, okay, this is a problem. This is a serious problem. Is it somehow that block wasn't linked, that bed wasn't linked, and it's getting the extent from the other bed that's there? But still, so even if it's outside of town, they're not supposed to spawn in enclosed areas, even outside of town. Is that a bug? Can I not do raids anymore until that gets fixed? Oh, what a problem this all is. I guess I'll have to look in the bug list to see if there's a known issue with pillagers spawning inside a town rather than outside a town. Oh, this is so upsetting. They could not have gotten in here. This was closed. The fence was there. The doors were closed. Just like all these other places. It's exactly like that one. The only difference is it's got a solid dirt roof rather than a peaked thatched roof, or, you know, peaked roof. Well, I had to breed another villager to get him in here anyway, and that one wasn't terribly important to me as far as I mean, it wasn't important as far as I hadn't cured him or anything like that. Said he is a valuable. I mean, if they spawn in there with my, you know, all my book dealers, that's a complete disaster. Do I need to put another guy here? Or was that bed too far away? When I create the new one, I could put his bed closer to there. Is it a problem with the village extent? But it was still showing inside. Well, it was inside the raid area. But was it inside the village area? I can look at, I guess I can look at the parameters, sorry, Kitty, at the screen captures and see how far, but see, the village extended that way about the same amount it extended this way, right? From that villager? Let's investigate. I know it's a witch, but I've got infinite milk here. Those are solid. Do I need like a second layer of dirt blocks or something? Okay, I have the bed extent marked. 3-7. Oh, no, this is village. Okay. And where was that boundary? It was 254. Yeah, 254 was here, okay? And this goes... Yeah, I hear you. Oh, he better not be inside the other hall. Or I'm rolling this world back. If he's inside the other hall, I'm rolling the world back. No, not. Okay. So, and how far does this go? This goes to... Oh, that bed might not have been linked to the village. 709, okay? So, 709. So that is almost exactly 64 blocks away. So, is that right? Yeah. So, Well, let's see if it was 64 blocks from another bed. It may be that that bed just wasn't linked, and they will spawn inside enclosed areas, which might be a bug, but they'll spawn at a certain radius outside of the village. I hope that's the deal. I hope it turns out that that one bed, or that the extent of the village is less than 64 blocks from that bed and is instead 64 blocks from the other bed. And if that's the case, then I can fix it by just putting one closer. Because this seemed like it was too close to here anyway, right? It was probably 64 blocks from a different bed. It was pretty close. It was over 24. I remember. 26. Okay, 26, 27. And yeah, I think that's the deal. Because it's this bed. Well, this is not 64 blocks either. Is it this linkage that's too far? Although that other bed was there, I bet that other bed is farther away. So let's see, what is this linkage? This linkage is right inside here. It's right here. So it's at 617. That's not 64 blocks away. $617. What was it? No, not 617. It's 615. 615. 15 and 64 is definitely not 54. But it may be that other bed that they were linked to is farther over. Maybe it's not 64. Well, it was 64 that way. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It was 64 this way, but it might be... it might be because that other bed was actually farther over. I'm pretty sure it's not. No, it's not farther over. It's on that row. Riveting content. I know. Yeah, it's right there. It's not far. Unless if it's farther over, it's only by a couple. Well, no, maybe it is farther over by more than that. Okay, this is where the bed was. Oh, it's definitely farther over. Okay, here's where the bed was. 671. And then, where does this run out? I know I just wrote it down, but okay. Runs out 76. 7106. That's 64, right? Close? That's actually longer than... No, I'm not figuring this out. I'm subtracting or something. Yeah, 76. And this is... 04. So it's about 72 blocks or something. So it's approximately 64. Why did I think it was 64 there? Because it seems like they were linked to this bed. when the raid started. But now the raid is maybe not. But this is within the raid zone, so I don't want it within the raid zone. Oh, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Well, let's finish this raid and then worry about it. I'll worry about it offline. Do some research, try to figure things out. But this is... this is not good, obviously. I do think that it may be that that there was a linkage issue, and that was not in the same village. And maybe I'm wrong about them not spawning underground. They don't spawn within the extent of the village. They spawn outside the village. So if you have a villager just outside of one village, I don't know. Because this is much less than 64 from where that bed was, right? On this axis, 71. And no. 595 to 71. $95, 71. Yeah, that's only, ooh, yeah, that's only like 20. 75 would be 20. Yeah, that was the problem. But once I get them going there, then they're going to spawn 64 blocks away from here. And 64 blocks away from here would be like, here would be the last bed. 596. So approximately 600. So 645. I see it's getting dark. Would be here. So they would, if they do spawn underground, they would be spawning under here. I might want to just move that village. I think I'm going to move that villager hall. Make it a smaller, tighter village. Replace, I can actually use that fisherman, his breeding stock. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. I think what I'm going to do is put the villager hall, the second villager hall, where this house is right here. Because this seems to be where it's linked to the farthest. So in here will be the villager hall. And if I extend it this way some more, it might get close to that bed, but I can always move that bed. Yeah, that's the thing to do. Unless it didn't establish the link just because it didn't wait long enough. I don't know, man. I do not know. But if it didn't establish the link, this is going to be too close to where I don't want them to spawn. Because the raid won't be until, the raid's over there and it's 32 outside the raid zone or something. Yeah, so it's like the village extent, 64 outside the village extent, and they don't spawn outside the raid zone. So right now they're staying down here, but if I get that thing to work right, they're going to end up spawning down there, which I don't want. Well, it was worth doing the experiment before I fully populated this place. So I will have to move this hall. Move it to like here and back. Make it a little bit forward of here. Take down this cliff some. So that this doesn't extend too far back. It doesn't interfere with that. Okay, let's go kill witches. That's a tomorrow problem. If anybody, obviously, if anybody knows, has some ideas about what might have gone wrong, what happened, please whisper me on Twitch if you're watching this on Twitch. Or if you're on YouTube, place a comment in the YouTube video. And, oh, you! That wasn't nice of you. And since that was the last one, I gotta get out of here. Let's, okay, they spawned there. I was afraid that if I ran away to here, they were going to spawn on this side. Oh, is this the last wave? No, that's a pillager. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had any evokers yet, so it couldn't be the last wave. Okay. Let me get some more cow juice. Well, that's good. I can move that bed back where it's supposed to be. And the village should shrink without that bed there. And it's only a few blocks farther back, too close to where it should be. Ugh. Maybe I got to make sure that that bed is broken when I breed the villagers, but I don't have to worry about it after I breed all the villagers I want, but that means I'll have to continuously worry about it because it's going to be a long time since I breed all the villagers I want. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do some more research, maybe ask some people, see what's going on, but obviously I can't have that happening, that villager is being killed. But I think if I move the hall, it may be a bug that they're spawning in closed spaces now, but they're not supposed to spawn right in the village. They spawn just outside the village, and since the village that triggered the raid was that village, not that village, which was a separate village accidentally. Another thing I could do is I could sacrifice a villager, breed a villager, put them over there with that bed, and trigger the raid from this village, the one sacrificial villager, and then look to see what the extent is. But once I trigger the raid, well, if I go far enough away for long enough, the raid will stop. Anyway, I don't want it there anyway. I suspect that's what happened. They spawned outside of that village where that villager hall is, and that this was a separate village. And so they spawned inside that village because it was outside of that village. I don't know. Anyway, let's try to take care of some of these guys now. Finish this raid off. Even though I'm depressed, I lost a villager. Wasn't an important villager. I wouldn't mind if you started chasing me, buddy. You, yeah, you. Why don't you come over here? Okay, let's do 40s band music. Swing, swing, swing. Now there was a beast there. I know there's an evoker there, and I want to separate these guys from the evoker if I can. Up. I did get the evoker's attention. Can I lose his attention and get the beast's attention instead? Okay, there's the beast. Now you come down here. Okay. Can't do it. What is this song? Something without that swing. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. Okay. Got him. I think I can fix the issue by just making the village smaller. I do not know where the evoker is. There's a Johnny. Okay, he saw me. That's good. And take him out. Do-wop, do-wop, do-wop. Oh, I see the evoker there. I think he doesn't see me yet. Because there's also a Vindicator by there. I would rather take him out first. Oh! There's two evokers. Oh no, there's an evoker and a Vindicator. The Vindicator will come and get me. The evoker might knock me off of here. Uh-oh, he's vexing, I think. No, he wasn't. And just keep running, just keep running. Make sure I got the... Yes, I got the totem. Yes, you. Oh! Oh! Nice. So sad. I love the knockback sword now, suddenly. Okay, 2 remaining. There's got to be another evoker, I believe. There's 2 evokers in this wave. I think. I don't know. I don't remember. And I think sometimes they do despawn. You're too far away. Well, I know they despawn if you're too far away for too long. I don't know what the too long is. There's one guy. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. I think that's the... Do-wap, 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 do-wap. Do-wap, 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 do-wap. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep now. Because I don't know when I'll find that guy, and it might be a dangerous guy, and... Now, I am presuming that that one villager is close enough, because I know that the distance to there was iffy. It was within 32, but it was only 32 within that guy, and if that guy hadn't been linked yet, maybe that was the problem, but I still want to move it closer. So. You obviously don't know what guys I'm talking about. This guy in that building should be close enough to be linked both to that guy and to that guy. And that guy I know is close enough. But I want to put somebody else even closer. What'd you stop for, buddy? You get lost? Do-wop, 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 do-wop. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. Alright. Let's go dump. Alright. Unique. Lots of unique this run. I hadn't dumped for a while, had I? Oh, lag! This game is so frustrating. And I didn't pick up all the snow, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, this is the last wave. I see everything. And they are running towards those villagers. Maybe I can tell. No, I can't really tell. By where they wandered to, if that other villager is within their range. Oh, you are not doing good things. You're doing very bad things. I don't know if I got him in time. He was definitely vexing because it was a long spell. Nope, I didn't get him in time. Running, 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 running. They will follow you quite some ways, and I don't mind if they despawn, that's for sure. Oh, here. Okay, come on. Come on after me. Come see me before your brothers do. He could not have spawned just one of them. Oh, that would have been an unbelievable shot. Oh, look at that shot! Clip it! Wait. There we go, clip. One thing to be happy about this raid. Oh, I thought that was a raider. It was a wandering trader. A trader, not a raider. I don't think this is the last wave because I don't hear any more beasts. You, see me. Thank you. Dang, knockback. Keep up that saturation. Should I trade with those guys too in their new spot? Not that that makes a difference, I don't think, but who knows? I don't hear anybody right around this corner, but you never know. Oh, okay. Okay, there's an evoker there, or a vindicator there. His attention I'm gonna get. Gotta hit those swings, gotta make those swings, because I can't back up too far. Alright. Okay. I was on a friend of mine, Casey, who I've mentioned before. He might have been able to see me. He might have seen me. He's pretty close. Oh, you've seen me, and you're not the guy I'm worried about. Did he die? I hope he died. Go check. He did die. Oh. And he died. There are fun things about the knockback sword, that's for sure. Okay, I know who the one guy is. It's an evoker, so let me try to find him in a place where I can easily run away. And running away does not involve running in the water with vexes. This is the... I think the safest side, and the other diagonal is the second safest side. Oh, it's not an evoker. So what happened to that evoker? Maybe he despawned? I swear I saw an evoker. Maybe it wasn't an evoker. Maybe it was that Vindicator. Because he was about where I thought the evoker was. Hello, cow. So was this the last wave? Hello, kitty. That. Loyalty 3, that's good. I need those for my mob farms. I'm keeping the snow in my inventory because I'm going to get more snow blocks for sure. Okay, this is the last wave. I see the witches. Yeah, I was saying my friend Casey, she's got a private realm. She invited me on, and she was afraid to do raids. So, something did a weird teleport. Okay, that guy seemed like he was making a beeline for there. So I'm hopeful that that guy is within. And I think what I am going to do is use that fisherman for breeding stock. And then move him somewhere closer. Uh-oh, I think that guy saw me. He hadn't. That's okay. I took him down. Oh, it's possible someone will have spawned in here now. Gotta remember that. And, let's break this bed, shall we? And, break this too. All this stuff is gonna have to be moved. I mean, I'm not gonna leave this building here and have them spawning inside of this if that's a bug. I'll just tear the whole thing down, remove it there, build it around that guy, use him for breeding stock. So I only have to transport one more villager here, and then take him out and move him someplace. Let's verify that that's within 24 blocks. Okay, I see a couple threats. Although that threat may just be a donkey. Yeah, it's just a donkey. You. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. If I was an influencer, I would go on Instagram, since nobody can use Twitter anymore. I would go on Instagram, separate subject. I would go, whoa! And, whoa! And if I was an influencer, I was saying, I would go on Instagram and try to popularize that as a Minecraft meme. Uh-oh, I don't like you there. I want to pick these guys off first, but I also need to sleep. You, see me. Pick them off one at a time. Oh, I got lots of emeralds from him. That was nice. And this chest is getting full. Yes, kitties, yes. Yeah, oops. The unique items are full. Is it a witch? Or a cat or a pig? Or something else. It is one of those four. Witch, cat, pig, or something else. Option D, none of the above. Okay. Yes, kitty. That is a cat. That might be what I saw. Yeah, there's villagers. That has got to be... This building here has to be close enough to that building to maintain a linkage, right? And then this building there, close enough to that building to maintain a linkage. And where I have my bed set up, maybe I'll move my bed someplace. Whoop, I heard a beast and I'm locked up. That was not fun. That was scary. Getting a lag spike when I'm being attacked. As soon as this raid's over, I will take a break. Take my midstream break, which is like 2/3 of the way stream by the time that's done. I did start the stream a little late. I'll go as close to 10 o'clock as I can. I want to get the Johnny here first. He's faster, so. Oh, he's not faster anymore. He used to be faster. Who's going to give up on seeing me first? Ugh, they're both. Can I just get the Johnny to see me? Okay, he split off. No. Yes. Okay, the beast. The key always to the raids is to split. Well, I mean the key to any video game is to split up the opposition. I mean, probably real life too. But in video games, they don't have coordinated attacks. They foolishly attack you one at a time. Oh, that's how that tree got so mucked up. Because the beast destroyed leaves. I did not realize that. I did not think about it. Yeah, I was wondering before, why is this tree missing leaves? So many leaves on it. Oh, well, that's why. Okay. I still have witches. I still have evokers. I probably still have vindicators. I might still have a beast. Depending on what might have despawned. Okay, there's an evoker on a beast. Which I am going to take out like this. I really want to get the evoker first. I don't know if I did or not. Nope, I didn't. But I weakened them. Oh, did I kill them with the fire? I hit them at least once. So the fire might have taken out the evoker. Oh, it took out the beast. Didn't take out the evoker. Unless he died farther this way. Nope. That's got him. Oh, there's no one. And he's going to do bad things to me. I know, I'm going to get poisoned. But it's more important that I don't get vexed. Okay. Oh, you terrible. Gotta reset my stream monitor. Destroying my crops. Get away from my crops, you dang kids. Perfect. Okay, there's the evoker, or vindicator. But, well, I'm not going to have a choice. I wanted to go get milk. Because I don't know if there's another witch. I'll have to be able to outrun them. And I have to eat. And get my blocks in the bar, just in case. I've not gotten a whole bunch of snow. I probably despawned. I wasn't really paying attention to it this time. Okay, so I know there's a vindicator and something else. And what is the something else? And it's raining. Perfect timing. There's him. I'm sure nothing's behind me. Oh, don't go over there, you. This is kind of a dangerous situation, but if there's only two of them, unless it's like an evoker on a beast, which I doubt, because the raid bar is not high enough up for it to be a beast, because the raid bar is based on total damage. Now see, that links to that, which should be able to link to that and to that, but I could put somebody in here, which would be closer to link to there. Maybe? I don't know. Because then I'll take a different house. I'll take a house that's more outside of the... like maybe I'll put my house where that is. A little bit farther away. Like one of those... Yeah, I could take like that house as my house for trading. Or my, my house for this is... This guy. I found you, guy. Yeah, come and get me. Come on, you got stairs. There you go. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wop, 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 do-wop. There it is. Hero. I am the hero. I am the hero. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. I am going to go to a bed. Sleep off this rain. Then go into a building somewhere. I don't know what time of day it is. But anyway, whenever I can sleep, I will sleep. And then I'm going to take my break. I want to come here to get my, switch out my axe for my milk bucket. Won't need that anymore. And, close enough. Oh, I'm going to end up with more of these in my inventory anyway. I don't know why I'm bothering. And stackables. Leave that in so I can go to the other thing. And, what time of day is it? I have no idea, but I can find out when we get to a safe spot. Oh, I can't do it unless I have a crafting table. I showed this trick off last time. It used to work regardless. It used to work better. It would just show up on the left, but it shows up. If you had tried, you don't need. In other words, you don't need to make a clock. As long as you have a crafting table, you can look it up. And with this new interface, you can say all, not just craftable. And then you can highlight the clock here, and it shows you actually the real clock time of day over here. So this way I have an idea of how long I have until I can sleep. Which is long enough that I can go put the snow in the snow box. Well, that was very informative and hopefully a little exciting. Sorry if all the investigating was kind of made things less interesting, but something that needs to be done. And it had to be done during a raid, so... What I could do is actually trigger another raid. I don't have time to do the raid. But since that bed's gone and that bed's gone, see if it changes the boundaries. Test the boundaries there then. I don't know. I will put away my snow. just make a little bit more room. Get rid of the clock. Oops. Ugh. I only have one overflow thing there, so maybe I'll actually make a couple. I'm sure I'll have to likely dump more than this. There. And it looks like it's dark now. All right, I don't want to leave the village yet. I don't want to dump my supplies, but I do want to get into a safe space. And what space is safer than the failed villager breeder, villager hall? I can close the door. Zombies can't spawn in here, so. Anyway, okay, I am going to take a break here, folks. If you are watching on YouTube, there will be a jump cut here. If you're watching on Twitch, I will throw up the BRB screen. And I realize I'll get more cred with Twitch if I run an ad. So what I will do is, while the BRB screen is running, I'll run a 1-minute ad. You won't miss anything. So if you are watching the VOD, of course, you won't see the ad. You'll just see the Be Right Back screen. So with all that said, I'm going to take a break, and I will be right back. All right, folks, I am back. I'm currently a hero, but I forgot to open another soda, so I'm going to mute again for a second. All right. Open up my soda off camera, off mic, because it makes noise. I don't like the noise it makes. Okay, let's get out of here. Actually, if I know this bed is outside of the linkage range, this could be my in-village bed. I could make a room here that's the in-village bed. Well, it's probably not going to be outside the linkage range because that's going to be wider. I don't have to make it wider. I can make it wider that way. Interesting. Well, all this work I did, it's going to be changed. It's going to go here instead. Oh yeah, if I make it like this way a little bit. And I would like to bring it out a little too this way. That means taking down this, sculpting this a little. And I can't really sculpt this much because this is here. So I still have to make this a cliff. But I want some, I want a little edge here. I actually will want this whole edge here. So maybe I will just start it there. I can put the new logs like here. So that would be where the log goes. The side log. Actually, do something better there. I have logs in here. Yes, I have logs in here because I have them in here. I'm going to bring this back with me. But, yes, what did I say? Start the log here. Then I can build it around this thing that way. Also this way. And I don't want it to go too far this way. So, log will go there. which means I can put building materials there. Oh, I don't have any strip logs anymore because I broke them down into planks. That's my one marker. Oh no, I can't make that a marker. I gotta follow the... Ugh, I gotta follow the thing. So I will have to move it over because it's gonna have to start on that chunk. Like one chunk away from here, whatever that is. The chunk is actually right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 would be where I would start it here. More or less. And then it would come down this way. It's either that or just put it across here. But that can be a problem too. Let me go sleep. Yeah, I can't just put it wherever I want. I got to put it on a chunk border. I suppose just one chunk over is fine. I can put it, like, make that the diagonal and put it on this chunk here. But no, that's not going to be enough room. 16. Well, this will be one corner of it. So this, well, this can't be the back corner. This has to be the front corner then. And have it down here, and then it's the same way this way, which I didn't want. So I do want to put it, which means I'm going to have to move that, isn't it? There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That would be this corner, and it would be in this space here, which is pretty darn close. I certainly wouldn't have to worry about villager extent, but that's probably not practical. Is that right? No, that's can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right on there. And then go this way. But that also means going this way 16, which is the issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be here. Well, I can certainly move the farm, but that means moving more stuff. Moving the farm over here. This would be a really tight village then. It would definitely be close enough. I think I may end up just moving it one chunk this way, because certainly this chunk is fine. Close enough to there. But unfortunately, there would have to be moved as well, because the building's going to interfere with here. I mean, that's fine. It's going to extend, it is definitely going to extend this way though, which means I probably would have to move that bed. But that's okay. What's on the straight diagonal here? It goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, this is, if I did this chunk, it'd be a straight diagonal from there. And so that's also a straight diagonal where I put it. And I don't want to leave it there because that's going to be too close once it gets linked up. So I will have to move it here. If I move it one chunk here, that should be fine. Definitely within that range. Question is, do I put it like here? That's an awful small village. I mean, that guy will be there, so it'll be a little bit larger there because he'll definitely be linked up to this village, which will be linked up to there. So those will be faux buildings. That will not be able to be my building anymore. So I could put a villager in there, which I know will link to there, and then that will link to here. If I move this farm to here, and then this whole back half will just be empty, which is fine, I think. Oh well, those are decisions for another day. This is not where this is going to go. It's odd that this was here on just the right spot, isn't it? I think this is just the right spot. Or is it chunk border? There's no... Weird. Did I put this here because it's a chunk border? For some other reason? Let me get on my calculator to verify that this is indeed a multiple of 16 in both directions. Let's see. 272 divided by 16 equals 17, and 624 divided by 16 equals 39. Yeah, this is a chunk border right here. So let me actually mark that in the proper way. With an emerald block. Oh, I have plenty of emeralds. Close. Whee. Oh, I want to get more emeralds in my other chest anyway. So what do I want to do for the next hour? Not start another raid, I don't think. Unless I want to... Yeah, see, I wouldn't be able... I don't have enough time to finish a raid. They wouldn't be there. They would be... here. And actually... while I'm at it, refill this so I don't forget. Alright. And now... crafting table. So I don't have to get out another one. Put these away because I won't need them anymore. That should go in the project box. I suppose laying this thing out is a useful piece of time. There it is. I said it somewhere. I don't know where I said it. And put these in the right place. And crafting table. Doing all these things at once. Having a hard time keeping track. Oh, my monitor is muted. That's only why I couldn't hear myself. Yeah, I was going to run that ad break, and it turns out that I don't think it runs immediately, which makes no sense. Shouldn't it run right away? You see other people say, oh, I'm going to run an ad while I'm waiting, but it took like 6 minutes to start the ad. I don't know. More things I need to research. What was I doing? Crafting table. I want to make an emerald block. Crafting table is not there. Crafting table is here. And I don't have the emeralds with me. Oh. 9 emeralds. I need 9 emeralds, because I don't think I have any blocks. I can take one out of my other chest, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, Kitty, I know. I'm terrible at this game. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, crafting table. 1 emerald block. I suppose I could have grabbed a whole bunch, but I'm going to mark the space out, huh? So the question is, do I put it here? Or I put it here going that way, or do I put it here going that way? And how far in each direction? There going the other way will be enough. And going the other way meaning across the... It will extend the village a little bit, but I don't think far enough, or the raid zone, I don't think far enough to get to the bed. Although, I don't know. This direction, like the end bed will be here, which is 260. So, 3... Yeah, that's too far away. That is too far. I couldn't even put it down there. Which means putting it... I could put it right here. No, I can't put it here. I could put it there, 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 and there, and then move this. And that guy would end up being over here, approximately in the same place he is. If this is the closest bed, which is what I would put him in on this side. So it's this chunk there, and then 16 this way, and then 16 that way. And that's definitely closer to him. But that would mean yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Because I put it on this chunk, it's gonna, the 16 is gonna go way past where I want. Right, because this is 6, where the bed would actually be, would be 609. Or no, I'm sorry, 258. And it's going down. So that means it'd have to be 192. And 192 is way down here. way down here. And that's not acceptable. So, well, I can definitely move the center of the where the village bell is. I mean, I can go ahead and move the village bell so that's someplace closer to the center. In fact, I can figure out where the exact center is as far as the raid by looking at those measurements. And then move the village bell. It wouldn't move that much farther. Move like here or something. Yeah, it's actually would be pretty close to here. Because what I would do is, how could I do this? I put the village bell on top of a slab, and then have a trapdoor under that, or something that's not a full block. I have to put it on something glass. Put the village bell on top of glass. No, but I have to be able to get to the trapdoor underneath it. I need to be able to get underneath. I could actually put it on top of the beacon itself. But then see, I want the beacon in the ground some because I don't want the layer, the second layer underneath the thing to show. I just want the beacon to go. If it goes through the bell, that would be ideal. But I have to be able to access it. And so what I was going to do is not put it under the bell, just have it go through, have the trap door. But otherwise, what I can do, I guess, is have a trap door here I can flip up, and then a trap door down there I can flip up, and then have the beacon one lower than that. And then the bell would sit on top of a slab surrounded by trapdoors. Yeah, that might be how to do it. The slab surrounded by trapdoors, and I can open up this trapdoor, and then the beacon would be exposed underneath. I don't need another trapdoor on it, obviously. So, slab, trapdoor, 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 trapdoor. The slab is not a full block. And so when I open the trapdoor, since it's not a full block, I'll be able to see the beacon below it. Yeah, that's how to do it. Okay. That's how to do it. I need another stream marker to let me know to look this stuff up. Okay. Beacon. Add stream marker. And that's where I want to put the beacon. On a slab. Surrounded by trapdoors that flip up so that I can then reach underneath the trapdoor, underneath the slab, and get at the beacon. Actually, I suppose I could flap down. Flipping down is probably better. Because if they flip up, I think it'd be harder to reach the beacon with the thing like that. But if it's flipped down, then I can get right up close to it. Yeah. Flippy down. Yeah, that'll look good. And so yeah, then I can put the bell, then the beacon will go through the bell. That would be pretty cool. I can even leave it off most of the time. I would have to do like something to turn it off. If I had a button or something on a piston somewhere. I don't know. I can actually slide the beacon over. Could have a button that pushes the beacon over, because you can move the beacon, and I'm pretty sure you can move the beacon in this version, in the Bedrock version. You can move all kinds of blocks in the Bedrock version. So you don't have to, otherwise what you have to do is move one of the blocks that surrounds the layer below the beacon. But that's kind of a hassle to do, because you can't get at it. I guess it's a sticky piston you can get at it, yeah. So you hit a button here, the sticky piston is extended, or a switch. Sticky piston's extended, and then, you know, you flip the switch, block goes away, that breaks the beacon, and it pushes it back in. That fixes the beacon. So, something like that. Anyway, that's only if I think it looks ugly to have the beacon going through the bell. But I don't think it'll be ugly, and it'll be a default white beacon. I could, if I was able to put the beacon lower and put like a glass rod I could reach down through, but I think there's going to be a slab here. I'd have to reach and it'd be really small, but I wouldn't use it that often. But anyway, yeah, it'll just be a white, and it's snow. It's a snow border. Okay, let me actually lay this out while I'm here, because I don't have much else to do. I had nothing else planned, really, except finish off that villager breeder, and now I'm not going to be doing that. So I could breed up another villager while I'm here. Yeah, not enough blocks. Oh, in fact, I'm missing one emerald. Get some more emeralds. Do I have... What is that? Oh, this is my shulker box for curing. That's what that's in there. I was wondering, what is that shulker box in there? I could be trading. Using up that hero of the village, get some sweet, sweet emeralds. In fact, that would be a good way to get emeralds. I get a stack of emeralds. That'd be a quick way to do it. And get a stack of this. And repair my tools while I'm at it. Yeah, huh. And my bow, which is easy to repair regardless. Might as well take advantage. Oh, nope, don't go to sleep yet. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I know. Interrupting your sleep. I'll let you go to sleep in a second here. You want to make money, or you want to do dealing, you're actually losing money, because you're buying a ridiculously low price, but, you know. That's on you, brother. Okay, go sleep. Oh, his bed is so far away. So yes, I need a bed that's closer that I can sleep in, like that one house I had. But yeah, if I move it where it is, then there's no doubt that... oh, you poor llama. Your poor llama went away. You're the same guy, right? No, you're a different guy. Sand! I like sand. Okay. That, and I guess I'll put that in there too. I don't have room for it here. Okay, and I'm gonna regret not having it with me, I'm sure. I got other wood with me. It's fine. Okay, so crafting table. I need 3 more emerald blocks. And how long will that hero of the village last? 2 minutes. That's not going to be long enough to get another wave. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I could trade something else, but okay. So it is going to go from there to there, and then 16 away from each under here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. It's probably going to be up on that level, but I will still put it on this level. Verify. 288608. Get my calculator out. Don't want to mess this up. 208 divided by 16 is an even number, and 608 divided by 16 is also an even number, so yes. This is the other corner. I don't know what level I'd put it at. I could make it a split level. Yeah, probably this level or this level. Something like that. This level is likely. Maybe this level. Depending on whether I want to tear down dirt or put up dirt. And a split level is not practical because of the way I need to transfer the villagers out of there. Okay, so, and the other one I said was right on the, yeah, I only needed 2 more emerald blocks. Other one was right on here, correct? On this thing? Those are not the same numbers. What? 208, 608. Nothing's 208, 60. What? Okay, 6. 288, not 208. And that's not divisible by 16, is it? Maybe. Close the history. 288 divided by 16 equals 18. Okay, 288 it is. Whoa. 208 would really be bad. 288 is, I believe, right here. No, it is here. Okay. That's better. And it's not going to be 623. It's only going to be 624. 624 divided by 16 equals, yes. Okay. Okay. So then this will have to move this way, which this is a nice area here. And that will end up moving over here. Because even though, oh, slag spikes. That, yeah. Because if that's the extent, how far down it goes. Really? This is 16 from there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that's 16 from there. So this extends there. This will extend there. But this is going to be a little bit farther away. Not by much. This is going to be the extent. No, not at all. He's going to be the same level that these guys are at. And that's going to be there. So, yeah, from this corner to that corner. So 8 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. That's not 8 away from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it is. Okay. So it's actually going to be very close to where it was. More or less 8 from here. It'll be, 9 or 10 or something. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This more or less would be the center of the village. Yeah, that'll work. The thing's over there. This will be the center. The bell won't move very far. I'll have that guy there, which is going to be in the same chunk as that. These are on this, not on a chunk border, right? Oh no, this is on a chunk border. I'm going to have to move this. Oh no, that's where his bed is. Oh, but that is a separate chunk. Ah, I got to move this forward one. Because this are chunks. And so if he's here... if he's here, he might go away. Is that why that guy went away? I thought maybe he died, but is he on a chunk? Was he on a chunk border? The guy under here? That I had here? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe he chunked out. No, he was right in here somewhere. Unless he was across, maybe he was across this border. Okay. But that guy is safe. Although he's going to be replaced anyway. And this guy is safe because he's within 16 of this way. And within 16 of this way. Right? Because that's... Where is... It's here. Yes, barely. Barely, because his bed is here. So he's barely within the right chunk. I think it's here, right? The thing is? Or not? Oh, okay, here it is. Yeah, so he's in the chunk. I wasn't sure where it's directly under where I'm at now, I think. Okay, so he's inside a chunk. That's fine. Those are, I know, inside one chunk. This guy is not within a single chunk. So it's possible that he goes away unless I move it. Because if he goes back and forth within that spot, exactly when a chunk unloads, I mean, it has to be exact. It's rare, but it happens. Then he's going to be in trouble. So I'm going to have to move this whole thing back or forward. Back or forward? I guess forward? Even though it will interfere with this path? Maybe I'll move it back, because back lines up with this one, right? No, all three of these buildings are lined up. I guess I'll move it back. Otherwise, he's going to be across here. So I'll move it back here. That's something I could actually do. I could actually do that now. Can I do that in half an hour? I don't know. Probably not. I can sort of do it in half an hour. It's risky. I might lose him doing that, but it's safer to do it. I'd rather, if I do lose him, now moving him, I mean, it's pretty easy to move him. I just make a fake wall, go inside, knock out the wall, then put blocks in front of him so he can't move the door, etc. So yeah, because right now he is, oh, that's not what I'm looking at. Looking at this guy. And what's divisible by 16 is in the southeast corner. Yeah, that's northwest, southeast corner of the chunk. So the chunk border is right, this line right here. And that line goes right through where he is. So I got to move back. Oh, but then moving all this roof. I can fix that roof later. Let me Yeah, and I'm going to end up not being stripped wood. Well, and I said I wanted that wood with me. That's fine. I can strip it. And then get more planks. Oh, I'm going to need... No, I don't have any more. Oh, yeah, I'll need more stripped wood for that. The peak of the new building, because I never built that. Okay. So, let's see if I can get this done. There, 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 and then there, 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 oops, there, 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 okay. And the window, he won't escape through the window, so I can move that when I break the blocks. So we'll make his house a little bit farther back. Right now he can't get out, and I'll put a trapdoor there. He won't be able to get out. Okay. So you are getting a new expanded house for a very short period of time. Put this, might as well put this in now. Then I'll have to fix the... I can still strip that when I... Okay, now the bed has to be moved. I wanted to move it the other way because just to be sure. Oh, is moving it back going to get it out of range of that one guy? Oh, I sure hope not. That would be terrible if that one space back is going to do it. Pretty sure not. Okay, 287. Whoa! Lock lag. I am going to move it this way though. So it's only back one space rather than back. Whoops, not there. There. Okay. Now, where's the stripped wood that I have? There. 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 Okay, you can't get back yet. And now I can move your door. Wrong place, as I figured, because it's tricky to get to know which way is which. Okay. Now that fence is still there. But I have to kind of do this quickly. I gotta do this really quickly because I can't. Gotta be on the stair when I do this. Okay, now he can't get out. Why is that? Did I put that up there wrong? I don't know why I did that wrong. Okay. And all this stuff goes back. I better put this in the right place before I forget where it is. And the lantern goes there. All right. And stairs go here. fence posts. There, there, and the fence gates. There. Okay. Now I can get rid of these things. Sorry, buddy, you can't leave. All right. Now, do I want to bother to fix the pattern on here? I should have just the right amount of strip logs to replace this, but I'm not going to bother. Too dangerous. Yes, I can strip the log with the torch sitting on it. Okay, now this stuff goes in the back. And I don't think I'm going to bother matching the, unless it really looks bad, I'm not going to bother matching the slab pattern. But we'll see. We'll see how obvious it is. I think it might look obvious. I might have to move the slabs. Because there's a double slab here. If I had an extra slab, I could do that. Did I get double slabs in my inventory? I did. Okay. Oh, I got too many double slabs. That's the problem. And yeah, I have slabs on top. Which I put slabs there, I'll just have 2 rows of double slabs. It'll look okay. I gotta get up there though. Can I get up there? I made it! And why do I have 1 extra slab? Because there's... I don't know why. Because the slab pattern was slightly different than I thought. Is there a slab? I have 2 extra slabs. That makes more sense. Because it went down at the bottom. Or would have gone down at the bottom had I followed the slab pattern, right? Oh, wait. That's... Oh, yeah, see, okay, this is a problem. Because it's not symmetrical. Because that's off the end. That's not symmetrical. Okay, so what is the slab pattern supposed to be? Slabs. Why is that? Oh, that's a different type of building. 1, 2, 3. What size building is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5. Gotta sleep. Is this 5 by 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 4. No, it should be 4 by 4. Because the interior is 2 spaces. I saw that. I counted the or 4 by 3, 4 by 5 is what it should be. Huh? Hello. Okay. That's missing a... yeah, that's missing one. That got screwed up at one time. 4... No, it's 4... Yeah, it's 4 by 5 this way. Okay. So slab, space, slab, slab, space, slab. So that is the same sort of building. So it's slab, space, slab, space, slab. And the slabs on the top are also different, probably. Slab, space, slab, slab, space, slab, and the slabs on top follow the pattern of the slabs on the bottom. I think, probably. Yes, the slabs on the top match the slabs on the bottom. Ah, made it. I think I had a bit of a lag there. Slab, 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 slab. Yeah, in case you don't know, you should make villagers. Space, space it is. Anything that you want to, like mobs that you want to keep, you should confine them within a chunk border, because it's rare, but it can happen. It happened to one of my librarians before I fixed it. Ugh, another lag spike. Another lag spike. Yeah, and I'm guessing that's what happened to that guy. But it did happen to one of my... It wasn't an important guy, fortunately. Wait, it was I did it wrong. It's slab, space, slab, slab. So I put those in exactly the wrong place. But that's okay. I need to move these anyway. Wow, the lag is bad. And as long as I'm here, I might as well put some torches on here. Just to prevent roof spawns. Okay, all fixed. And that will grow. I want that to be a path. And I'm too impatient to wait. Okay. Okie doke. Oh. Torch above the door. At least that one had a torch above the door. Is there also a torch in the back? And this one doesn't have a torch above the door. So I might have just did that on my own. Yeah. Those don't normally have torches. I put a torch. Places there. That I put a torch. But I definitely don't need a torch if there's lanterns there. Oh, that one did not have a lantern. Okay. And I doubt if there's lanterns or anything here. No. Okay. Okay, yeah, that is a slightly different style. But that one and that one are the same style. All right, that's done. And yeah, torches on the roof. Normally wouldn't have, but that makes sure, guarantees nothing's going to spawn on that roof. I guess when it's covered in snow, they wouldn't spawn. Is that true? I don't know. Anyway, just to be sure. Might as well. Why not? So now let's see. How much time is left? Only about 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do is start gathering some stuff, head back. And then probably offline. Oh! Beast! You punk! Punk beast? I didn't think the beast would... Oh, I knocked that guy off and he landed here, I bet. Now this is because of the beast, but... yeah, the beast doesn't break the soil, but he does break the crops. 18 may not be enough, but I'll get some more. I could, for consistency, move... Rather than moving this down, moving this over, moving it over the other way, I'm moving it down. Although, no, I don't want to do that because these are where I'm going to have my farmer trades. I'm not going to have farmers over there. So if I move it that way, that's better. I need more carrots. Did he break potatoes? Doesn't look like it. And those I fixed. I did not count how many carrots I needed, but that's okay. I'm going to guess it's 11. Watch it be 12. It's going to be 12. I just know it's going to be 12. What are the chances it's going to be 12? No, it's much lower than that. It was like 6. Okay. I do really like this design. And it won't look bad. I got to figure out where I want the face to be. Do I want it to face the front here? Do I want the front to be there? Probably going to make the front here. It's going to be weird though. It's going to depend on what level I put it on too. Although it's probably going to be at this level, which is going to require an awful lot of dirt, which I don't think I have enough dirt. I might make it down like to here or something, make it down just a little bit lower. Maybe whatever this level is at. That's lower too, so it won't matter if it's a little bit lower. It won't look too weird. Sun getting low? Yeah. Put these carrots away. Go over that other bed, sleep, grab, fill up my dump chest, fill up my inventory, head back home. My guess is I won't have enough space in my inventory for all this stuff. Stripped logs I can put in the project box, which, sure. I do not have strip logs in the project box. Great. I will want strip logs. Uh, oh, I would not need, for sure. Not need. I don't know. I will not need two boats. That's for sure. Or not for sure. I don't know. One of these boats came from here. Okay. So I did not need that boat there. And it's getting dark. And I got a long way to run. And it's not a safe way. No creeper, no creeper, no creeper, no creeper, no creeper, no creeper, no creeper. No creeper, no creeper, no creeper. Zombie. I don't see any creepers. Okay. Do I just ignore them? If they have equipment on that I want, I won't ignore them. I could maybe make that jump. I just heard somebody. Oh, that was me burping. I was like, I just heard somebody eating. Oh yeah, that was me on my stream monitor. This is gonna get me killed. Apparently, nobody had equipment on them. Might be some arrows over here. I saw a skeleton burning. There should be arrows. Well, they'll despawn. Doesn't matter. Sure, I saw skeleton burning, but I didn't catch the exact spot. Yeah, it wouldn't be worth going down there. I can get lots of arrows. I don't have a skeleton farm. I would like one, but I can get lots of arrows from raids, and I do a lot of raids, so I have a lot of arrows. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. Okay, project box I will take back with me because I might reorganize that. This has plenty of room. Grab that. Let me go to this one first because this will have more room also, and that one will have the least room. So it will clog up my inventory. Not as much stuff do I have to gather from here. I might be able to get all these back with 3 boxes. Now there's 3 big salmon. I was tempted. I was looking to see if somebody had a trident, but the ones there did not. Because you eat a lot of salmon when you're doing a raid. That's for sure. I am in kind of quiet down mode as it gets this late. Once it gets past 9:30, I try to be a little bit quiet. So curfew's at 10, but you know, no sense making more noise than necessary. That bed can definitely move now because there's nobody there anymore. So I will move it. Move it back to where it was, which was here, more or less. Now it can be here. I'll put it that way just for one extra space. Now I got torches I can pick up. Get myself a stack. Okay. I want to put like one more torch so I can pick up that other one. Okay. Now let's grab this stuff, which I knew wasn't too much. Oops. That's not how I wanted to do that. That's exactly opposite to how I wanted to do it. But that's okay. That's empty now. Because this is still not too much, I don't think. Because I don't think there's much of anything in here now. No, there's some remote. Okay, and grab the empty one. Grab the one with stuff. Go over to the last area, which is where I dump most of my inventory. But I think I will have enough room because I have an entire empty shulker box. Ouch! Missed. I got a lag spike. I seriously did have a lag spike. I'm not kidding. Not lying about that. You're the same guy, right? Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. What happened to your other... Oh, you had another one run away from you? Oh, that's too bad. That's so sad. Okay. Two more out of here. Spruce log! Great! I didn't want to put non-unique items in there, but... Oh, that's everything, so it doesn't matter. Everything's in my inventory. Some stuff's in my inventory, but that's fine. That is good. I will take care of that when I get back to my base. After I sign off, because it's just about time. Let's get to my boat. So, I will recover from this. It'll be bigger, better, but more work than before. How that was the center of town, where that, the location, when that building was new that I built, there was nothing there in the before. Buildings all down here. And I assume there were villagers there at one point. Oh, well. I went too far this way. Still have time to get home, I think. And now maybe I don't want this to be so far this way. Because the village is actually not going to go that far this way. Oh, it's not there. That's right. It's over here. And now it is going to be close to dark by the time I get to it. Well, let's see. That is just about going to do it for me. Let me jump in this boat. And start heading home. There is a way to go home, going the other way, but I think it's a long way around, longer way around. All right, folks, we had some fun Wednesday raid day. A lot of conundrums though, but I think we got it worked out. I will do a lot of that work off camera, I think, because I suffered you guys through building that shelter to no avail. So I will probably do most of that work offline, because that's watching me build. Watching some people build is fun. Watching me build is not fun because I'm very plodding with it. I'm not terribly good at it. I I mean, the aesthetics and stuff aren't great, but also, yeah, that is a spire there. Huh. I never noticed that was just a single spire before. And when I saw it, when I was on my realm, and I thought, well, maybe it's not there because of the render distance, but no, it's close enough to it, I thought. Anyway, let me see if there's anyone to raid. Looks like anyone to raid. There is not. So on Saturday, next stream will be Saturday, this coming Saturday, 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, early afternoon stream. And I have no idea what it's going to be. It's not going to be building that other shelter. Unless, maybe it'll be a raid. Maybe I'll do another Saturday raid day. Now that I broke that one bed and broke the other bed, I can test the extents a little bit more. Open the doors to those buildings, because they might spawn in that big building. They need some space to spawn, which may be why they don't normally spawn in why they don't normally spawn in the villager houses, because they're too small. Is that part of the reason why? I don't know. I thought it was that they couldn't spawn in enclosed areas, but maybe it's just they don't spawn in the villager houses because they're too small, but I'm building a really large one. I don't know. I have no idea. Time to sleep. Time to sleep. See what I get. Some rabbits. String. Okay. I got a rabbit's foot off camera when I was preparing for the stream. Clean up my inventory and stuff. Anyway, that will do it for me tonight, folks. I appreciate everyone watching. I do hope you have a great night, great morning, great whenever until I see you again. And wherever you are going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, folks. Bye-bye.